What is up, Market Watch? We got some numbers. Not really, I just have pictures. I'm sorry. So, we're going to be talking about super short prints. Short prints and not short prints. There's a question mark there. So, I was jokingly told that these two are more short print than Kitchen and Nurse. Alright, so let that sink in. Nurse is already a $45 to $50 card, or excuse me, Kitchen's already a $45 to $50 card at points, fluctuating, and the deck's not even tier 1. So what happens when we get a tier 1 archetype in super short print supply? This is out of 10 cases, by the way, for the Eldritch. Look at how thin that stack is. You are looking at probably one of the most expensive cards to come out of New Era Yu-Gi-Oh! With everything going on in the world right now, no exception right here, alright? This is going to be expensive. I'm very sorry to say that. Now, the Old Elixir here, the Black Awakening, look at those numbers. So, like, we have short prints, and then we have the super short prints here. No, the super short print. But look at these ratios to this, alright? These are 15 on pre-sale right now. They'll probably be gone soon at this point, but I just want to point them out. And then the researcher here. Of course, the researcher has to be the short print. It's got to be the waifu one. That's the way it works every single time out here. Now, as you can see, we got the level 6 Synchro up here coming in short print. Very disappointing to see that. We've got Teardrop, the Rekka Queen, also being a short print. That doesn't surprise me. She'll probably hold it a decent 10 to 15, I think. And then the Rekka Glamining here coming in at another decent short print. So literally 2 cards per archetype are short print. Ah, man, that's not good. So moving on along here, just to showcase a little bit better of the ratios here. You have the short print gang, and you have the not short print gang. Alright? Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Alright? Other comparisons. You have the Power 6 here. You have the Snowdrop. This is another one of the not so short print cards, but it's there. And then look at the comparison of these piles. Look at size. Like, what's going on here? Good news is the traps are not short print. That's good news for this. It's bad news for the collectors, though, for those of you that want to pick this stuff up. Your power archetype's not going to be good. I mean, at least you only need 2 of this, as opposed to where you're going to need like 3 of this for the most part. So, it's going to be rough out there. I assure you of that. So, bad news. And I mean, like I said, like, look at the ratios of these. Alright. So, these are evidently decently okay to pull. The Golden Lord. And then each of these, the 3, the Cursed Outland, the Emancipator Signs, these are all short print as well. He was saying that pretty much the support cards for the archetypes are going to be a little bit harder to pull for the most part. So, bad news once again here. Cursed Outland, the Emancipator Signs. Yeah, it's not looking good out there for you. I mean, we all expected there to be short prints at this point in time with the set, but this is way worse than we actually had anticipated. So, let's talk about pre-sales right now. Alright, so currently on Ideal 808, Eldritch of the Golden Lords are at 75. Now, do pay attention, these will probably shift around a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Market's got some pretty good, decent deals on boxes. $62.90 isn't bad, shipped to your front door. They've also got cases up here for $7.37 a piece, shipped as well. It's not bad, alright? Now, Eld Elixir, the Black Awakenings for 50s, these are a little bit high. I see market price has them at 50. We'll see if these initially hold. I would watch through, though, over the next couple of days, and we'll see how these actually turn out in terms of general value. Researchers also are holding about the $50 mark right now. This doesn't surprise me in the very least, considering everything. But I would give this one time. I have, for the most part, a good feeling that a lot of this stuff is going to go down. Rika Glamour, that this stupid spell card is holding at 43. And Teardrop, the Rika Queen, is at 25. Along with, we started to see general values drop down here. Actually, I'm surprised to see that Solemns are holding at 4s here. But realistic values, all right, outside of decent case prices and singles. Currently, what we have for the Ideal 808 stuff. All right, so they have Eldritches at 60 each. Okay, now we had 6 of these today. 60 is not a bad price. I could potentially see 60 being where we're going to settle on this. We will wait and see in time if this price ends up sticking for the most part, because you have to remember we don't have tier 0 right now. We don't have a lot of other vendors doing pre-sales at this point in time. So Ideal is going to be that referencing point that a lot of things are going to do, along with eBay sales and what we have on TCG Player at the moment. So Eldritch the Golden Lord, 60, not a bad price. All right. At Emancipator Research, 25 and sold out. Now, I think more as we're heading on into release day and things here, we might see this card fluctuating at 30 to 40. I've already seen eBay listings pushing these at 40s, and they're moving, which is very interesting. Rika Glamours at 25s. This feels a little bit high. I get that the card is good, but to how good, I'm not sure. The Old Elixirs at 15s. This might be a power card in the near future. We'll see if this one goes up or down. But if the Golden Lord himself is going to be the card, if you're going to be spending 180 to 210 on a play set, it would only make sense that the Eld Elixirs themselves, being on the back end of value, might hit max 20. It just didn't make sense to me. Teardrop, the Rika Queen, ooh, $15. And Emancipator Risen, $12. Signs at 5. The Lapite at 5 or 4. And there's that Cursed Eldritch yet again at 4. Rika Petal at 4. The Snowdrop Fairy at 4. Golden Land Forever at $3. Man, $3, and then $250 on each of the researchers. That's not bad. For some reason, the Dragon sold out. You guys sold the stack of these things, right? Like, you're aware of how many that there exist, but that wasn't interesting. Maybe it's just as a generic synchro. I'm not sure what's going on here. And then we start to get on down here into the $1.95 stuff. Now, interesting to know here, Solemn Judgments at $1.50 feels very right. I like that. It's very nice. Trap Tricks $1.50s. Upstarts at $1.50s. Galaxy Cyclones 50 cents. And then we kind of start to dip on down here. Things like Block Dragons at 25 cents. Which isn't bad, by the way. And then things like Doki Doki getting a holo printing. 8 cents, by the way, on Doki Dokis. And then the rock stuff in here. Very, very cheap for the most part. So as you can see, the set is very top heavy. Some of the most short print cards in a long time. By the way, super short print. Now, like I said, these are just from 10 cases for an initial breakdown. I wanted to showcase this. I do not have the raw numbers or data as I'm making this video. John will probably have that for you guys at a better time. But this is what you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. So, Europe sets delayed indefinitely. America's getting the set. Stay-at-home orders extended till April 30th. Not like you're going to get a chance to play this. We have Eternity Code right around the corner. And I literally made a discussion about this set the other day, talking about the potential for this set really just later on being so much money in its life. So we'll have to wait and see if that's true or not. So I ask you guys, what do you think about this set? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. It's looking like it's going to be a rough ride out there for the most part, but I'm very curious to see what is to come out of this. So buckle up. It's going to be a ride, and I'm out, guys. Take care. Peace. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons. for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanCole40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcolegames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.